Hey folks, Spectre and Cthulhu back in the igloo here. So, as promised, Cthulhu, and I'm going to explain my beef with Hasbro. Now, 3 parts to this. Part 1. My Little Pony and Derpy Hooves. Don't get me wrong, I love Derpy. She's cute, she's strange, she likes muffins, but who doesn't like muffins? My thing is, when she first got a speaking voice, the voice actress who did her made a mistake of thinking Derpy was a male horse. As such, she used a voice that basically resembled Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer from the Christmas special. Also made her sound a little mentally retarded. So, of course, everyone was up in arms because they called her Derpy and she sounded like she was a little special in the head, which everyone apologized for, and they re-voice over and took her name out just to be safe. Now, I'm not going to debate the whole original voice over the new voice because that's a personal opinion. I'm not going to tell you what mine is because that's a fuel for another fire. What pisses me off about this whole situation is they still refuse to name her. But they will take Dr. Hooves and give him that official name and put it on all of their products. So, to prove Hasbro is not against, or rather insensitive towards people with mental disabilities, they will stop calling a character Derpy, which the fans want to be named, but they will take the name from a well-known pop culture character from the BBC, which fans also want to use, and slap that on all their products to make money. Something doesn't add up there. But again, that's what I think, and that's why I'm mad at them. Part 2. G.I. Joe. The second movie, to be exact, Retaliation. Now, I know people are going to say it's the movie scriptwriters and the producers and all that that's really at fault for this, but I have a legitimate reason why this is griping me. First off, the whole Channing Tatum thing, and spoiler alert, I'll wait if you don't want to hear any spoilers about the movie. Okay, spoiler alert, Duke dies in the movie. Channing Tatum's character. Now, I understand that his popularity and the whole thing with Duke dying was a touchy subject in the original cartoon movie, and that's the excuse they used for this one to delay shooting of it. Or not delay shooting, but delay release, rather. What happened was they delayed it for so many months because they said they needed to reshoot or redo the movie so it was in 3D. We all knew, the people who were following the movie knew that they were adding more scenes in to have that more Tatum, Dwayne Johnson buddy movie feel, because that's what people were expecting. They didn't expect Duke to be dead. So as far as I know, all he did was shoot one extra scene where the two of them play Call of Duty on Xbox. And they end up killing Duke anyway. So you basically pushed it back so many months, didn't change a damn thing, allegedly, because I've heard rumor that there's an extra scene in the movie where it suggests that Duke is alive, but I didn't stay for all the end of the credits, so I don't remember it, or I don't know. I was just kind of mad at the whole thing in general. But what really pisses me off about that whole situation was, despite the fact the movie was delayed, they kept selling the toys right on time. Everywhere I went, Target, Walmart, the toys were still selling. So basically Hasbro was just milking the cash cow. I know I shouldn't be surprised about that, but it just bugs me for some reason. Third, Transformers. The movie series, to be exact. And not the good one from the 80s, the cartoon. No, I'm not talking about the Michael Bay piles of shit. I can make a whole movie series basically complaining about why I hate those things, but specifically what's happening with movie number 4. And you could YouTube this because this is where I found out where the president of Hasbro said, despite the fact that Transformers 3 made like $1 billion in profit, he wasn't happy because the toy sales sucked. And he feels the reason for that was because there were no new Autobots or Decepticons to market for the last movie. Well, the latest movie, I should say, because it's not the last, because number 4 is coming next year. So the big plan is to make new Autobots and new Decepticon toys for next year, 2014's movie. Now, I'm wondering how the hell you're going to do that when, again, spoiler alert, I'll wait. How are you going to do that when you killed every single damn Decepticon in the last movie? Megatron's dead, Starscream's dead, Soundwave's dead, they're all dead, Dave! Sorry, Red Dwarf reference there. But yes, they just basically killed off all the bad guys. So I'm hoping Galvatron, but Michael Bay, he just messed it up so bad. No hope. It's Dante's in here. Abandon all hope, all ye who enter. And yes, that's what bugs me about that. That the president of Hasbro just basically said, we just want toy sales money. We really don't care about anything else. And this really kills me because Hasbro has gone out of their way to do a lot of things to stop a lot of funny and creative segments online. They made cease and desist letters for the redubbed G.I. Joe PSAs. If you could still find those somewhere, look them up. They're hilarious. And I've seen quite a few fan-made videos for My Little Pony basically pulled for copyright reasons, which ironically didn't start happening until after season 3, after Hasbro took over and basically said, we're running this show now, no longer the original people. And what kills me about that is like, you're not losing any money from the Hasbro. It's just people having fun. I mean, yeah, it's at your expense, but shit, why not? Get your name out there. Well, all I can say is beyond that, I'm still going to try and get under Hasbro's skin. I'm still going to do the Let's Watch Equestria Grills whenever me and Jay finally hook up. Yeah, he's still a mystery. He had things to do this weekend, unfortunately. And if they ever tell me to cease and desist and send me a letter, I'm going to let you guys know, because it is at that point I pretty much have proof that Hasbro has nothing better to do than troll the internet to find people trolling them. Well, with that said, it is hot as hell in here, so I'm going to go get some drinks, and me and Cthulhu here are going to go chill out and get some food. You all take care, and who knows, we'll see what happens next time. Maybe there'll be a tortoise. Maybe there won't. I have no idea. The tortoise is kind of a random guy. Sometimes he does stuff, sometimes he doesn't. See what happens. Later.